Good morning, guys. Hope you're well. Looking on the weekly on NAS, and as you guys know, the markets have been on fire. Trump's tariffs, reason for panic, has just been causing meltdowns everywhere. Freak out, panic, panic, panic selling. And I was telling somebody, Trump's first term, his fight was very much with China. It was China, but now this time, what's different is he's going after everybody, even allies like Canada, Mexico, all allies, the EU, everything. So, as you can see, it's just been manic. I think China, I think tariffs are at 100-year high. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, but without focusing on that, the markets were at all-time highs. So when the market does reach all-time highs over here, you will get a sell-off. There will be profit taking. It's not the time to buy when it's so high. You look for pullbacks. And I think this level over here, when it did pull back to 20,700, which was previous resistance, and this week I thought, okay, maybe this level is going to hold, but this, boom, break below, good night. Good night. It's now underturning this channel and we're all the way down. So this is a key level. I sent the chart, still chart in the group. The 16,800, right? We look at the zone. Previous, we look left over here. Previous resistance, 16,700. Price broke above here and closed above and flipped this level into support. You can see we had big weekly bounces off this level, right? Now we are back here. If this breaks below, that's why I mentioned there's a 15,000, 14,000 over here, that major, another major weekly, we look over here. If this now gray box support, level of support doesn't hold, let's say the weekly closes there, price could push up, retest the zone and resistance like this, reject and fall. If this weekly closes above, I will be interested in looking for a buy because this is a major support. So that's why I'm only gonna look for a trade maybe Monday. So I want to see how this weekly candle closes. It's very important because again, if this level breaks, closes below, it'll be seen as resistance again, and then I'll look for sell down to there. But if it holds, if this weekly closes back bullish above this level, a nice weak rejection of this level, might be interested in getting involved in a buy. But guys, tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow. Tonight is FOMC minutes. It's going to be, it should move the markets. But Thursday, tomorrow, CPI. So with the tariffs, if inflation comes in lower and the tariffs are actually working and not causing inflation to go up, they will push this market up. They will boost it. If obviously inflation comes in higher, we're going to have problems. The market's going to freak out again and sell off heavy. So it depends on the how the FOMC is going to see interest rates and how it's going to affect inflation and the tariffs and everything. So it's important to see how everything comes together here. But more important than FOMC tonight is CPI tomorrow. I think everybody wants to know how inflation is doing with all these tariffs. So let's see. PPI obviously on Friday then after CPI. So guys, it's a roller coaster, but all we can do is watch our levels. And again, we just look at the monthly. And this is why it must never panic, because if you look at the monthly, we had 1 week rejection of this high. The next month, another week rejection. And this month, was the February, look at this reversal on the monthly. Big week, rejection, resistance. Top of the channel is resistance and down. So on a monthly level, as long as I look at this bottom of the monthly channel, look left over here, it's at 16,800, very significant level. So that's that's the importance of this level. If this level holds, price could just find it and make its way up. If this breaks, we have problems. So let's see if we get a candle or we get rejection like this. You see this over here when this was resistance on the monthly, it broke above, put a wick through this, rejecting this level, flipping this level into support. You can see price just made its way. So guys, look at that. It's on this level. Very key, very important level. It's going to be very important. So that's why if this level holds, and see how important this level is. If this does hold, price could make its way up. So I know Trump, with all these hectic tariffs he's throwing, he wants like the EU now is offering, okay, zero for zero. Everybody cancels their tariffs. So that ultimately what he wants is that all these countries to cancel their tariffs. But China, China will play. China will fight to the end, as they said. They will fight to the end. So it's going to be hectic. But all we can do is watch our levels, guys. So you can see how significant the 16,800 level is. Where is that 16,000 level? Do we have a low of 16,350? You can see price on the weekly is dipped. This is the week through this level, fetching all buyers and stop losses sitting over here. Very significant, guys, if this level holds for a monthly perspective and a weekly perspective. But let's go from there, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the extra info I've been sending with the still charts. It'd be nice to do a video just to recap. And yeah, so this is the low on the hourly. I made a double bottom over there, and this was a really nice candle the other day. I don't know if you guys saw, there was this was US market open, the hourly close at 4. There was some news about Trump is pausing tariffs for 90 days. Look at this spike. It spiked from 17,000 to 18,200. And look at this week. And after like I think 20 minutes later, they realized it was fake news and sell off again. So double top over here at resistance. Look at this clean. Top of the channel as well as resistance and down. So guys, I'm gonna see Monday how this week. I'm gonna obviously how this weekly candle closes on Friday and look for a trade from Monday, depending on where this weekly is going to close. You can see already this weekly candle has pushed up and made a high already. It's 18,200 and made a low of 16,300. This is a massive weekly candle. But awesome, guys. If you see anything else, please feel free to message me. Thanks so much, guys.